Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis are making headlines again after new photos showed the former couple sharing a warm and surprisingly relaxed reunion in Los Angeles, and fans are calling it one of the most unexpected celebrity moments of the week. The new photos, taken during a school drop-off with their children, Otis and Daisy, showed Olivia and Jason embracing, smiling, and looking genuinely comfortable around each other. A striking image considering the very public turbulence that once surrounded their split. For many watching, this wasn't just another celebrity co-parenting moment. It felt like a full-circle Hollywood story unfolding in real time. The reunion comes at a fascinating moment because it happened just as buzz exploded around Olivia's ex Harry Styles and reports of his engagement to Zoe Kravitz, creating even more intrigue around these new photos. Suddenly, what might have been seen as a simple co-parenting interaction turned into a much bigger celebrity conversation. Social media lit up with fans speculating whether this was simply two exes doing a great job parenting together or whether there's a deeper emotional chapter quietly reopening. And what made these photos so captivating was how natural it all looked. Olivia, dressed casually and appearing completely at ease, was photographed sharing a hug with Jason, while Jason looked equally relaxed and happy. There was no visible tension, none of the awkwardness people often expect from former couples with such a complicated past. Instead, what people saw was warmth, familiarity, and maybe even affection that never entirely disappeared. For longtime followers of their relationship, the images carried even more emotional weight. Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis were once one of Hollywood's most admired couples. They started dating in 2011, got engaged in 2013, built a family together, welcomed son Otis and daughter Daisy, and for years seemed like one of those rare celebrity romances that might actually last. Their split in 2020 shocked fans, but what followed turned even messier. Their breakup became headline material after a very public custody dispute, including that unforgettable CinemaCon moment in 2022 when Olivia was served legal papers while presenting on stage, a moment she later described as deeply upsetting. Then came the former nanny allegations, intense media scrutiny, and endless speculation involving Harry Styles, whom Olivia began dating after working together on Don't Worry, Darling. At one point, their breakup story seemed defined more by controversy than anything else. That's why these new reunion photos feel so significant. They show a different chapter, one built not around courtroom drama or tabloid warfare, but around healing and mutual respect. Reports say their custody matters were settled back in 2023, and ever since, the two have been steadily rebuilding a healthier co-parenting relationship. We've seen glimpses before, birthday parties, family outings, brief sightings together, but these new photos felt different, more personal, more intimate, and fans definitely noticed. Online reactions poured in almost immediately. Some called it the reunion nobody saw coming. Others said the photos looked like two people who may have gone through pain but never stopped caring. Some fans even joked that Hollywood loves a comeback story and started wondering whether a romantic reconciliation could ever happen. Of course, there's no indication of that, but the speculation alone shows how much emotional investment people still have in this story. There's also the timing factor that has made the gossip machine go into overdrive. With Harry Styles' engagement rumors dominating celebrity headlines, many noticed Olivia's reunion with Jason arrived almost simultaneously. Some fans viewed it as symbolic, a reminder that while one chapter closes, another may quietly evolve. Others simply saw two mature exes showing the world what healthy co-parenting can look like after heartbreak. And let's be honest, in Hollywood, seeing exes embrace instead of feud is rare enough to become a story in itself. There's also something undeniably emotional about seeing Jason and Olivia in this place after everything they've been through publicly. People remember the accusations, the heartbreak narratives, the endless media framing that often painted them as adversaries. But these photos tell a different story. They suggest maybe real life was always more nuanced than the drama made it seem. Olivia herself has long pushed back against some of the more sensational narratives. She once made it clear her relationship with Jason was effectively over before Harry Styles entered the picture, saying relationships don't end overnight and emphasizing protecting their children remained the priority. Jason, too, has appeared focused on fatherhood and keeping family matters grounded despite the media circus. That's what makes these new images resonate. They don't just look like celebrity photos, they look human. And fans are picking up on that. Some pointed out how Jason looked genuinely happy in the shots. Others said Olivia seemed lighter and more relaxed than she has in months. Body language experts are already being quoted online analyzing the hug, the smiles, even the way they stood near each other. In celebrity culture, every gesture becomes a clue. Meanwhile, Olivia's own life has continued moving forward. She's been linked in recent months to art dealer Casper Joplin, while staying busy professionally with directing and acting projects. Jason, of course, remains beloved thanks to Ted Lasso and his reputation as one of Hollywood's most likable stars. Both have built separate lives, which may be exactly why seeing them reconnect this comfortably feels so powerful. Some fans are even calling it a redemption arc. And maybe that's what this really is. Not a romantic reunion, not some secret reconciliation, but a redemption story about two people who endured a messy public breakup and somehow found their way to peace. In an entertainment world obsessed with drama, that almost feels revolutionary. There's also something poetic about the fact this reunion centered on their children. Not a red carpet, not a Hollywood event, not a publicity stunt, a school drop-off. Ordinary life, parenting, real priorities. That detail has made the story even more relatable because beneath all the celebrity intrigue is something universal: former partners learning to show up for their family. And still, because this is Hollywood, rumors keep flying. Could these photos simply reflect strong co-parenting? Very likely. Could they hint at a friendship that survived the chaos? Possibly. Could fans continue shipping them anyway? Absolutely. That's why these images have become bigger than paparazzi snapshots. They've reopened conversations about love after breakup, forgiveness after conflict, and whether some relationships evolve instead of truly ending. And maybe that's why the internet can't stop talking about Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis right now. Because in a week full of celebrity scandals, shock breakups, and engagement bombshells, this story landed differently. Softer, more surprising, maybe even hopeful. After years of headlines about conflict, the headline now is a hug, and somehow that says everything. Whether this was simply a sweet co-parenting moment or a glimpse into a deeper, renewed bond, one thing is clear: Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis have reminded everyone why their story still captures attention. From romance to heartbreak to this unexpected new chapter, it feels like a Hollywood narrative people can't look away from. And with fans already watching for the next sighting, the next photo, the next clue, don't be surprised if this reunion keeps making waves for days to come. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.